Okay. Hello. I might have broken something. Again. Oh, no, there it goes. I got it going at least on this side of things. Forgive me. It's taken me way longer than usual to get set up today. Unfortunately, things go wrong. Approximately 3 seconds into starting the stream, while having the loading screen on, I decided, you know what, let's put a contact lens in so I can actually see what's going on. Unfortunately for me, I decided to spill contact lens solution all over the desk. Oh, goodness. Only I would manage something like that. Like, I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I do it, but I do. Yeah, so. Hello, welcome. But yeah, you know, we'll hop into a server in a second. I'll get things sorted. I'm just a little hop behind today, and that's okay, you know? No harm, no foul, because it's a V-stream, and if things don't go wrong in a V-stream, it's not a V-stream. I'd be surprised if I can get through a single day without something going wrong. It's not gonna happen. Let me know if things are too quiet, too loud. Let me know if I've messed something up. Knowing me, I probably have. You know what I'm like. If one of my eyes starts bugging out, it's because I put a contact lens in it. It probably looks a little funny for a couple minutes because it's fuzzy. But yeah, we're good. We're good. We should be fine. I know there's a black screen at the minute. I'm still trying to find a server. I'm calm. I'm quiet. I'm being kind. Where are the European servers? Please. Please. Not asking for much. I'm not asking for much. Just a server in my country. Every page has more than 10 Singapore servers. Can't do it. Why? Why is there never a UK server? Please bear with me for a second. I could, like, show you there's no UK servers, but I'm sure you've all been through this 1,000 times before. Unless you guys are the type to just play on any ping, which I don't think I could do it personally. But yeah, should I put this closer just until we... It's fine. You get to watch my frantic scanning of server lists. Where are they? Come on. There is no way I haven't seen a single European server at all. Yeah, screen's black because I'm still looking for a server. There is not a single UK one. Yeah. It's fine, we'll find one. We'll get there. I'm seeing American. That's closer. Not close enough, unfortunately, though. Goodness. We might be here a while. What is with the influx of green avatars? Has anybody else noticed that? All of a sudden I'm seeing, like, lots of just, like, green people. I don't know why, just, like, they're all using the same package and the same head, and I don't know if it's, like, a new trend. Is this a trend? It's from Greg. Oh. Oh. Grow a garden versus steal a brain rot. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in that one. I'm alright, thanks. Yeah, the crown thing, I don't know what's the deal with that. That's just YouTube. I just let them do their own thing. They keep adding features that I'm supposed to care about, but... I mean, if you guys want to get the crowns, go crazy. You can fight each other in the chat. My chats are usually pretty dead, so I kind of end up talking to myself, so... Usually the crowns aren't much significance in my streams. I never have more than 3 viewers. Although it says we have 9 at the minute, which... Actually, that's quite rare for me. That's nice, though. People actually want to watch, and I can't even find a server for you to watch. Goodness, I'm so sorry. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. I hope this isn't too boring, as much as I'm trying to talk my head off, you know? Late, no, don't you worry, it takes me about 10 minutes to find a bloody server in this mess. Why Roblox? Embed perms on the server. There's a media channel. You have embed perms for GIFs You have embed perms for like links, but you do not have image perms. That's how the server works. There is a media channel for anything media if you want to post images directly and videos directly, but otherwise you just have GIF perms. That is how it's configured. It's been configured like that way for 2 years now. Because people are naughty. Unfortunately, people abuse the image perms, so I took them away, and I don't feel like trusting people enough to give them back yet. People were very naughty. I've had to ban many words in my... You know what, though? As much as I say that, I haven't had to ban anybody from the Beehive in a long, long time. So... yeah. But... we should be fine. You can post GIFs, and if it's that, like, important for you to post an image directly, then there's the media channel, you know? I feel like it's a good workaround for the fact that people are just evil. Please, stop posting random things. Where's the Europe servers? This is doing my head in now. I'm actually genuinely going crazy. Hello? Chicago! That's even further. Is it? I don't know, they're probably about the same distance really, aren't they? Roblox hates Europeans confirmed. Roblox is hating us right now. What can I say? They just don't like me. Probably is something funny going on. I could just hit the join button, but I know it will take me to somewhere like really laggy. That's the problem. Even with like... even in like American servers, I am insanely laggy because Roblox is just buns. Absolutely buns. Right, let's have a look. You know what? We'll give it a go. See what happens, shall we? What could go wrong? Wow, there's now a 5+ rating. Oh, well, we got in the game. I don't know what kind of ping we're on. Let's have a look, shall we? Moment of truth. Is it bad? Is it bad? I don't like the look of that. Maybe we'll try that again. This is the problem. Because in smaller games that have, like, European servers easily accessible, my ping is easily 20. And yet, it's Frankfurt. Frankfurt will do. I'll take Frankfurt. Want to join? No worries, I'll put the pin up in a second. I usually always pin something, but like, I've been a bit busy at the moment. I was so late to streaming in the first place. I'm just surprised I'm even here. Let me just quickly move that for a sec. What do you mean error? Try again. There we go. YouTube's just stinky. Right, that should be that back. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had to move that for a second to get this going, and it's a whole lot of chaos, a whole lot of madness, but we're... you know, we're winning, and that's okay. Oh! Well, that's a good first game, I suppose. If my eyes are looking a lot too low, let me know. I don't know if I'm like... I don't know if I'm just, like, a little crazy today. To be fair, I think I'm on, like, a lower angle than usual with my chair. So, very real possibility that's what that is. So. Yeah. Oh. Bang. Okay. Nice. We get the Elliot gone, and bang. Nice. One down. And my next target is here. Bang. Nice. And number 2. Nice. You know what? You know what we should do for this? Let's do that. You know what? Just for the kill round, why not? There's like evil eyes as well, but I... Boom. And down. Next on the list. Okay, and... Boom. Okay. We're doing good, we're doing good. Kind of. Oh, I saw what they were gonna do, I just didn't get out there in time. Which is something that I have a tendency to do, actually. Nice. And boom. One more. Let's go. Okay, they don't seem to have any weakness. At least not that I can see. Oh no! It just clipped on there. That's so mean. And 1. Oh. It's okay, we'll get there eventually. Wonder if I'll be able to cut them off right here. Oh. Oh well. I didn't do too bad to say that I don't have too much of an idea of what's going on. Let me pop that back off. There you go. Let me know, by the way, if the model needs, like, moving somewhere else. If we want me to move it to the other side, we want me to, like, move it up, down, left, right, make it bigger, make it smaller. Let me know what we want to do, you know? Because, obviously, it's brand new. I'm still experimenting with, like, what to do with it and such, so... You know, I'm figuring it out still, you know? It's... Goodness, I've had it maybe, like, a week? 2 weeks? No, yeah, because... The announcement video... Well, the announcement stream, was when we did Dredge. But it was a very quiet stream. And then I was supposed to do something else the next day, but I wasn't very well. I remember. So I didn't do Trepidation Tuesdays or Forsaken Fridays for a long time. Like a good week or more. So I haven't perfected it yet. But I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna make it look very cool. You know, I know it's covering the abilities, but it shouldn't be covering too much. You can still see the first 3. So unless I'm playing killer, you're probably not gonna get anything obstructed anyway. Which is cool. But yeah, what did I miss while I was playing that game? Nice. Let's have a look. I don't need pizza. I can't take it for your rush hour. Oh. Oh no. But yeah, it shouldn't be covering up too much. I tend to try and keep it that way. What else have I been doing lately? I know I was gone from the channel for a while, but the Discord server has been, like, still going. I've been keeping it functional. And I've been trying to, I've actually been trying to build it up some more. Okay, they just didn't want to swing for anybody there. We're all buns. Oh. Well. Yeah, the Discord server, I know it's been dead for the past year or so. And, like, I know I have conversations there daily, but I'm the only one talking. It's been a little bit more alive recently, actually. But, you know, I would love to bring it, like, more to life. So if you guys have got any suggestions and anything of, like, how to make it more, you know, living, I suppose, then I'm more than happy to hear it, because we have all the game channels, we have all the bots, we have all the roles set up, we have, like, we have a lot of stuff, but I'm sure there's definitely more we could add. Can you add a me night where I rule it for the night? No. Not after last time. That'd be like the Purge. The Purge, but, like, worse. But yeah, you know. You see, usually I, like, my thought process is to come into streams and, like, talk about what I've done in the week, but I never do anything. So, like, I kind of get just stumped. The Purge if it was good. Position, yeah, that's something I kind of made sure to include in all the shouts, is sometimes the queues take a while, but don't worry because I do server hop quite frequently. Although if we can't find any European servers, I might actually crash out. That's a joke, I promise. I don't crash out, guys, as much as I seem crazy. Yeah, sorry, I have just spotted 2 people joined the Beehive. I gotta go and say hi. It's my duty. I like it. I like talking in that. Yeah. But, you know, the Beehive, it's really dead. But it's a really nice little cozy server. I don't think... I know we had a little bit of an influx of members when the Forsaken server decided to go read-only, but it's still pretty dead. But at the same time, I haven't had to take any moderation action in months. And considering that we have somebody speaking at least once a day, if, like, we have at least one conversation a day in there. So I feel like that's a pretty good thing, you know? We don't... To be fair, I don't tolerate drama. That's something I'm, like, very, like... Oh, hi. Oh. Guess I'm not allowed to do that anymore. But yeah, hello, welcome everyone that's just joining us. I actually don't know how to play guest very well, so I don't know why I'm playing guest. I think it was because I was playing the thumbnail earlier. I don't know. But yeah, you know, my server's like, I'm trying to fix it, so if you guys have got like literally anything, even just like nitpick, like, suggestions, I'm more than happy to hear them, because at the end of the day, the server's my baby. I've been building it up for 2 years, and I absolutely love it. Hitbox arc. Silk Song. That's the Hollow Knight thing, isn't it? We have the Hollow Knight series is in the middle of, you know, obviously, we're in the middle of the first Hollow Knight game, but, I have had a lot of crazy things going on at the minute, so... Up you go, Mr. Jason. But yeah, we're halfway through the first Hollow Knight game. Well, I say halfway through. After like 38 deaths, I don't know, I think one thing you have to keep in mind is I'm not a very skilled person. I game for the fun of it. I don't game for the skill of it. I'm not very good at what I do. But I make sure to have fun doing it. My hands don't like to cooperate very often, so trying to play Hollow Knight proved to be very difficult for me. I don't know whether that's because of one of my disorders or it's just my brain just doesn't work. Either way, though. Peekaboo. Hello. That's a fun way to say hello. I like that. I always say boo. That's my go-to, so. We are but greeting siblings, it seems. Haven't bought an emote in a while. Position 2 for 8. You'll get through it, don't worry. Half of these people are like... probably just like random people that are like already in the server before I joined. So they'll probably leave eventually. Servers rotate very quickly. But yeah, you know, official Payday server to see what... Yeah, you were in the server. I don't know how you ended up not in the server. Yeah, your keyboard, yes. I remember that. Let me just quickly reset because I've completely forgotten what I'm doing. Give me a second. Probably should work on leveling my Elliot up some more. Honestly, I have, you know, I gotta say, as much as like Payday 2 has been out for ages, I do enjoy Payday. Payday is a fun game. I don't play it very often, but like when I do, it's very fun. Yeah, it's I have a lot of random like I have a lot of random games. Something I've picked up in the past week is actually Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I saw it and I was like, this is my calling. It's really cute though. The customization on it is absolutely fabulous. And it's just a game that's very well made. Yeah, it's got a lot of elements of a lot of different like cozy games. It's kind of like Animal Crossing, but it's also very different. Because, for example, each region has 8 like cabins for you to decorate for visitors. And I think so far I've got like, well, the main area, and then there's the swamp, so that's 2. The ocean is 3, and then you've got like the desert area, which is 4. And then the volcano, which is there's about 5 areas, all with 8 cabins. But it's all of the Sanrio characters that come along. You got everything, you got- My Melody's grandpa shows up randomly. Bro's just like, hi! Like, okay. But yeah, it's actually really been fun. There's a lot to do in it. There's, an entire questing system. There is deep sea diving, fishing, there's crafting, there's exploration galore. There is an entire, it's kind of like an Easter egg hunt. But you have to take pictures of all the little Guadatamas hidden around the map. And, I mean, I've only found 50 of them so far. So there is a lot. And, you know, there's a lot to it, and it's really fun. There's the decorating, the dress up, the baking, the ice cream making, coffee making. There's just so much to the game, and it's just, like, it's really fun. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. But yeah, very, very fun game. I recommend. Expensive. It's a good, like, 30 bucks, but there's over 80 hours of content just in the main storyline. And it's a very well-loved game. You can see that it's like, you can see that it's just very well, like, built. The audio design in it, for example, the sound effects are so fun. It's just great. Honestly, I don't know anything about TF2. I don't know anything about TF2. I don't know, it's never really appealed to me, I suppose, so. Can't say I'm familiar with it, but. Yeah. You know? Is what it is. I'm purple. You can't have any pizza. This is my pizza. I'm purple. Purple, purple, purple. Purple. Yeah. I'll protect you. I'm okay. I don't think I'm gonna die. Unless I get pushed into the piranhas. Perhaps then. It might be over for me. Poached John Doe. No, no. We'll just scramble him. Get it? I'm insane. I know. But yeah, the Forsaken Discord lockdown. I remember that was like... That was just a couple days after my last stream, I believe. Like my last Forsaken stream. But yeah, you know, it's, I can't blame them. I know how, rowdy people can get. So. I'm very lucky that my community is very small. And that I don't have to take any action. No, Forsakens, they locked it down to read only. Permanently. But I can't blame them. Because, oh, I got hit while throwing that. Oopsies. Yeah, rarest skin. I don't own many of the good skins. Like, I have some of the old stuff. I don't necessarily buy the expensive ones. But yeah, I don't blame them for shutting it down because, people get really rowdy. I know I had a couple incidents in there where people were being unkind, but that's okay. Probably my rarest ones are probably any of the winter skins. I have, I think, all of them. Because I was around quite heavily back in. You know, back at launch. Yeah, because, my first guide videos came out a couple days after the game. I remember I was waiting for the release to make my videos, actually. And I stayed up all day and night working. But I got them out. I mean, I don't blame them for just completely shutting it off, because even people in the Bloxer chats and such were just, like, rowdy. I'm okay with it. I have my own Discord server. It's nice and calm in there. There's not many people that talk, but, you know, I get to just have fun. I mainly just post pictures of animals. I just post TikToks and silly bunny pictures. Lots of pictures of Remy and Emmy. Lots of pictures of Martha, Mabel, and Mildred. The bunnies and the piggies. Cats are cute. I don't have cats, but they are really cute. I definitely, like, would love to have one, but I don't think I could. I don't think I could. I don't know. I got the bunnies, they're evil enough. I got a photo somewhere of, there's a photo somewhere of Remy just trying to eat my, like, shoe. Just, like, full jaw chomp on my shoe. It's really funny. But yeah, you know, they're just kind of silly bunnies. I get a good laugh. One of my rabbits has a tendency to get his head stuck in boxes. Specifically tissue boxes, and, like, anything that they get to chew on that has a hole in it, like a little little box. He has a tendency to get them stuck on his head, and it's really funny. There's some videos somewhere of it, actually. He just got a whole tissue box stuck on his head, and he's just scratching to try and get it off. It's so funny, honestly. They're just so silly. Hello, welcome in. Welcome to Crazyville. We're all crazy around here. But yeah, you know, that's all I've been up to all week. Goofing around, being silly. Don't even think I've even been anywhere interesting. Like, I haven't even left the house, I don't think. I went to the corner shop the other day to grab some, like, milk. That was it. That's all I done. I'll protect you even if it costs. Oh! That's unkind. Oh, no! Don't die for me! I'll be fine! I still have my thingy. Don't die! Hello? I still have my rush. Okay, now is when I use that. Oh, nice. I forget there's a hallucination version of the pizzas and everything. I wondered why it looked like my own. Void Rush makes the hallucinations so obvious if you have the hitboxes set on. You see, I don't play with the hitboxes. I find them very, like, visually, like, obstructing. I don't know if that's just because I can't tolerate having more than a couple things on the screen at once, but yeah. That's not very nice now, is it? There we go. That was hallucination, yeah. Cool. That wasn't so bad, was it? Usually I'm dead by now. Cool stream. Thank you. I try to keep it calm, but entertaining at the same time. I just yap. That's my hobby. Full-time yapper. But yeah, you know, I'm just here to be silly. The streamer is washed. I'm just good at the game? Me? No, definitely not. That's one thing I cannot do. Is play the game properly. I'm here to goof around, nothing more. Ooh, I'm gonna save that for a later date. Put that in my pocket. Where are my pockets? Can we talk about that for a second? The physics of how am I fitting that in my back pocket? Oh. Aren't you an awfully cheery chap? Can you have a slice? No. That's not real, yeah. I didn't think it was. Metal fork better than a plastic fork. It depends. It depends on the texture of the forks. Biting into a metal fork is an actual pain. That is like one of my worst nightmares. I hate it. I hate it so much. It sends like physical shivers through my body. I hate it. I hate it. No. Yeah, but the plastic ones, you get some really rough plastic forks. I don't know. Yeah, ultimately it depends. It's the same with spoons. You get some really, like, awful spoons. And then you get some absolutely brilliant ones. If it's not appearing that I'm online, that is unfortunately on your end. My joins are on for everybody. That's how I always keep it for the streams. And everything else. The only time I ever turn them off is when people are tormenting me when I'm playing random games. Yep, online status for everyone, and current experience for everyone. Yep, there you go. It's a Roblox issue. It's not my doing. I promise you that much. We have it every other stream. Someone's always saying, "You're not online. You're a liar." I'm here, guys. I'm here. I'm in the game. You know what Roblox is like. Like, we all know it's Roblox being finicky again. What? Whoa, what was that bug there? Okay. Sorry, that clicked out for a second there. But yeah, no, Roblox has always kind of had these kind of issues. There's not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. I am not Roblox. I'm just a random person on the internet. Trust me. If I was Roblox, I'd probably be having a much nicer bedroom. No, my keyboard is actually cramped so close to my monitor that, like, I'm surprised I'm not, like, squinting right now. You know? There's, anybody that wears contacts will know that, they have a very distinct smell in the solution. It's very chemically smell. And I accidentally spilt it on my desk just as we were starting stream. Because I put a contact in to start streaming. And all I can smell is just that chemically saline. Oh, goodness. It's certainly something. But yeah, you know. Ooh, I completely forgot. Hold on. Let me go and let me just also hit this button. And this button. Right, and then we'll just wipe that out as well. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm back. Is this appropriate for all ages? Well, I swear, but that's the only thing I do. I do swear like a sailor. That's because I'm British. Other than that, I feel like I'm pretty appropriate. I don't often say anything necessarily rude. It's a Roblox game. Okay, so. But yeah, sorry about that. I had to go and I completely forgot earlier. As I was like posting the announcements for the stream, I was supposed to announce that the applications for the Beehive event team are closing later tonight. But I just never got around to it. Because I'm silly. You're so British. Say bottle of water. The team achievement today. There's a team achievement? Honestly, I don't even remember what day of the week it is. I'm gonna be so honest. So I don't remember what's what. So was changing. Yeah, live death cam. It was actually really entertaining. Thank you for that. I enjoyed that peak death cam. Hello, welcome in. Nice, okay. This poor person's definitely gonna get murdered. Uh-oh. Poor, no, Build a man, no! Oh no. Didn't get around to apply. I was gonna check it out, maybe apply, but never did. That's okay, you know? It's not like a super detailed application. It's just like, the questions are pretty basic, and if you got any questions, you can just pop into stream and ask her directly. I don't mind. But yeah, it's just for stuff in the Discord server, so it's game nights, it's contests, it's events, stuff like that. Am I OG? Depends what you class as OG. Hosted a birthday party once. I remember when I was, oh, what was I? Was I 15? 14? I think I was 14. I was turning 14. And I hosted a birthday party and no one showed up. It was only something little, but like I think one person came. And then they left after like an hour. Oh, I remember that. Hello, welcome in. Oh, that's not good. Taking a little sip of tea. December to February? I was around, in the Forsaken Discord server in October. So, I suppose so, yeah. I joined it October 20-something. I don't know, you can check my account, I believe. Discord logs the joining on, servers now, I believe. So... How'd you like the Delirious? I don't actually think I've heard it, to be honest. I don't have the music on very often in the game. Because I have autism and that comes with sensory issues and I can't cope with too many sources of noise, so... Just for my sake, the channel's sake, and everything in between, I make sure to keep the volume to a minimum. I know that there's a new Leve album out, which is something I'm gonna listen to tonight. As soon as I finish streaming, actually. I'll probably listen to the Leve album. Hello, welcome in. I don't think that they actually have any copyrighted sounds or anything. I believe that most of the music and sound effects in the game are made in-house. There's a couple that aren't. But I believe most of the music is made in-house. From what I've been told in the past, none of the music in the game is copyrighted. But there's a couple... I don't think anything's copyrighted in the game. I've never had a copyright strike. Even with the music on. I usually keep the music on like 2. Mr. Doe. No. You can't just hit me like that. That's not very nice. My username should be pinned at the top, along with all other kind of relevant information and tidbits of information and whatnot. So, yeah, it should be pinned at the top of the chat. It should be a little, white box you can click open to see more of. Where are you going? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Con, I don't. Get it? I think I'm pretty funny. But yeah, no, I don't think there's any copyright in here. I've never had issues with copyright before, and a lot of like, at least the videos I've all uploaded have been monetized, and they've not had any issues. Streams, yeah. There was a guy who spam reported a bunch of Forsaken stuff. Yeah, there was. That was a one-time thing, and I did actually appeal it. I remember asking about that. It was some coil something. I remember it. Yeah, I appealed it and it was fine. You can't join. You might end up in queue. How long have we been going? 50 minutes. We'll probably server hop soon anyway. I have to find another European server because I can't find them anymore for some reason, but once we end up server hopping, we'll probably like... Yeah, we'll probably, you know, have more slots for people to join. Say something really British. I don't know what you guys think is really What the hell? Why do you look like that? I haven't seen that skin before. Is that new? What? Oh, you. Have an admin? What do you mean? What is going on? Oh, it's the egg skin. I have that skin. I think that's the only like Easter one I have, and I bought it just because it was funny. Hi. Who wants a hug? I'm giving out free hugs. Hugs, anyone? That's what the Nova ability is. It's just a forceful hug. What the heck? What if I just hit that one? What are you doing here? Bang. Woohoo. Another dispenser. Not on my watch. That's a little bit bright, actually. Ow. My bloody Nova went back inside of me. Oh. You will be getting a free hug. Oh. That's it. You're getting a double free hug for that one. Free hugs all around, guys. I'm giving high fives out. Don't even worry about it. That's a rock. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Give you a hug? Sure. Here you go. Here you go, friend. Who else wants a hug? Hug for you, and a hug for you, and a hug for you. Hug for you. Hug for you, and a hug for you, and a hug for you, and a hug for you, and another hug for you. Wow, that was one hell of a chain. Bye-bye, Duskar. Oh, sorry, I missed. Let me try that again. Come here, friend. Come for a hug. Oh, sorry, let me just... There you go. Hug for you. I've seen you over there. Oh, you were a little bit further than I thought you were. Do you want a hug, friend? Come back. It's hug time. Down. You want a hug? Sure thing, buddy. Oh, I was gonna hit it with the Nova. Oh well. Whoops. That's a mistake on my part. Who's over here? I bet we're all down here, aren't we? Let's go this way. Oh no, we are up. We're up the way. I'm just crazy. It's nothing new, to be fair. That's me lost it, though. Free hug! That didn't... Oh. That didn't even get the clown one. Well, not the clown one, but the jester one. I don't think they want free hugs, guys. I think this is really, like... This is really V-phobic. I'm really offended. Server hop? We'll stick around for a couple more, and then we'll probably server hop soon, yeah. You are welcome to sit in queue in the meantime, or you are welcome to wait until we server hop. That is up to you. I will be... I'll be yapping away, so there's no worries about, like, you know, the stream going quiet, or you being bored or anything. You know. I gotta stop dropping things. Why am I not in a VIP server? As I kind of said in the shout for the stream, generally what I do is I play the first half in a public server so that people can earn EXP and money, and then I will play the second half in a private server if that's what the majority votes for. So I'll host a poll probably halfway through the stream, just to see what the people want, and if the majority says private server, we'll go and have a private server, why not? If the majority wants public, we'll stay public. But it is a very common complaint that people don't want to do VIP servers because they don't get any money. They don't get any XP or money, I believe. So yeah, we just kind of... Oh. I'm okay. I don't want that. You can keep it. Who's low? Probably this Duska. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm still trying to... I need to buy myself a phone stand, I can't lie. Because, as silly as it is, what my phone's currently set at is it's sat on top of, you know where like the numpad is on the keyboard? It's sat on that little gap at the top against the monitor. So it's just like very much fighting for its life, leaning up there. I need to buy a proper stand for it, especially like with how the model like kicks out sometimes. But you know, I'm working on it, you know? The model's brand new at the end of the day. I've barely had it for a couple of weeks. Let's cut me some slack, I swear, I'm trying. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join. The username's at the top. There is a little bit of a queue at the moment, I believe, but we do server hop every hour to hour and a half, so we should be able to, you know, hop around. If I can find another European server. I know we had quite a lot of a struggle at the start of the stream with finding one because they are few and far between nowadays. I don't know why. Roblox is like, yeah, we're gonna send you strictly to servers that are halfway across the world from you. Thanks, Roblox. I'm in Europe. Why? Why do you do this to me? They're like, yeah, go to Australia. It's all the people that keep confusing me for an Australian. That's what it is. My username is pinned in the message at the top in the little white box. If you click it, it should expand out so you can read the full thing if you want to read it all. You don't need to add me. My joins are on everyone, so literally anybody and everybody can join. No matter whether you're friended, following, completely not associated with me. The whole lot. Unless I blocked you, which I won't have, because I don't have anybody blocked on Roblox, actually. I think I have one person, and it was someone from about 4 years ago, so I highly doubt that that's you. Yeah, Roblox loves to send us Europeans to, like, the Asia servers, or, like, the Australian servers. Like, why? I don't want to go to the Singapore servers, I want something, like, that's gonna be under 100 ping, please. Please. It's like, I don't want that 200 MS, guys, please. I can't do it. I want my 20 MS back. I'm curious to see, I remember seeing them talking about hitbox testing for Forsaken. I'm curious to see how that's gonna work, because at the minute I don't believe that they have, I don't believe that they have the server, like, sync script things that some of the other games that I play that are ASIMs have. I'm not too sure on the specifics of it. I'm not a scripter or anything. I'm a full-time yapper. So yeah, but okay, we'll do one more round in this server and I think we'll go and shuffle on somewhere else. I will start looking for one. We'll play around a Disco as well. Hello, I'm a new subscriber. Hello, welcome in. I usually have a little thing that comes up when I get subscribers through, but YouTube's being finicky, as always. Roblox headquarters is in Australia? I thought it was in the US, isn't it? Because I know that they're US based. Let's Google this, shall we? The main headquarters is located in San Mateo, California. There you go. That's where the Roblox HQ is. California. I hate doing that. Instead of dragging it in, I let go and... It's full, yeah, we'll server hop after this round, as I kind of say. Keep streaming. Will you go to RDC? What? I'm nowhere near anything like that. I am a very, very small channel. I'm also from like the middle of nowhere. Some random small city in England. Oh, they beat me to it. YouTube is weird and like, yeah, that's something called YouTube's latency. So YouTube's latency, even on low latency, which is what this stream is set to, you do still get a delay of about 7 seconds, and that is something I can't help, unfortunately. Yeah, I have it set to low. I can't set it to ultra low latency because we will lose some of the quality. I have 1440p monitors, and YouTube doesn't let you stream in ultra low latency with 1440p quality. So unfortunately I have to keep it to low, but I don't put it on normal because that would make it even longer, you know? I put it on as low as I can without reducing quality. What am I streaming on? My stream setup is... It's run through OBS, actually. Directly through OBS. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. Makes sense. Private server, that's something I kind of already talked about. About halfway through the stream, we'll probably shuffle over to a private server. I usually take a poll on it. So, for this stream, I'm not planning to go for too long because I do want to get some sleep tonight because I'm hoping to go out tomorrow. So hopefully... we should be about... Yeah, about an hour and a half, we'll probably take a poll on whether you guys want to do private servers, public servers. Um, 1440p. I think, it's 1440p. Yeah, people keep saying there's a mod in the game, but, I don't know, I haven't seen them, and yeah. I'll take a poll after we hop again to another server. But yeah, next round Builderman. I mean, I can do Builderman next round if that's what you want. It's the... Oh, the guest? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that. Oh, they're not actually here. But yeah, we will shuffle servers as soon as this round ends. and then we will, yeah, we'll shuffle servers, and I'll put a poll up for the next half an hour just to get an idea of whether you guys want public, private. Yeah. How's that sound? And then in about half an hour's time, we'll probably see what the results of the poll are and go from there. There we go. Right. Let's find another server. How old am I? I am 20. I was born in 2005. I know, I know. You can call me an unk, everyone else does. Yeah, I'm 20. Okay. Time to go and find myself another European server. That last one was Germany, so we should hopefully be able to find another one that's that kind of region. Dallas, Texas. Okay. Nowhere near me, but okay. If you download shortcuts on your phone, shortcuts comes on iPhones by default, if you're talking about that. It comes on by default. The only time that you would get rid of it is if you're archiving it to get storage. It's the same app that you use to make custom app icons. I have my phone Chikawa themed, actually. I can probably show that off if you want to see it. Wow, these servers are hiding from me. Come back, I just want to play the game. Yeah, I can definitely show you. Where's my phone? Oh, it's running the bloody model, isn't it? Of course it is. I'll show you after stream. Remind me. There we go. Paris. We'll go to Paris. Yeah, I'm not seeing a UK one, so we'll go to Paris. Paris is fine. Here we go. There we go. Right, and now to get the poll up. Okay, and boom. There we go. Yep. But yeah, you guys can send all sorts of things that you want to show off. Send those to the Beehive. I do see the Beehive. I'm active in there daily, if not more. I love the Beehive. It's a very cozy place. Do that like that, that like that. That's not nice. This is why you're stinky. But yeah, I talk in the Beehive daily, so, you know, if you guys want to ever talk, just ping me. I have no life. Genuinely. I spend my days yapping away. Somebody wanted Builderman, right? Sometimes the Beehive is dead. Yeah, it is. And, you know, I wish it wasn't, but it is sometimes. And that's okay, you know? I make sure to try and chat revive when I can. But, you know, even if you just come and say hi once in a while, you know, I appreciate it. Guys, I promise I don't bite. Well, depends. I don't bite if you're nice, you know. So be nice. What shall I get? Ooh, let's have that one, shall we? Yes. Nice. There we go. Isn't it fantastic? Roblox's filters are really iffy sometimes. Don't worry about it. There's not much you can do really. They're really, really rough at best. I I remember back when voice chat was in beta, I used to get banned a lot for the way that my accent says certain things. It would trigger the filters. It would think I was swearing and I was just saying like innocent words. But because my accent's got like a lot more for example, like emphasis on the S. What? What? I want one. Can I have one? Can I have a flashlight, please? Please, flashlight. Give me one. I want it. I want it. I didn't drop those, I swear. They just fell out of my pocket. Who put those there? I wonder. I don't add people unless I know them personally. It's something that I kind of always try to stick to. I feel like it's unfair to just add random people and then not be able to add other random people, so... What? I want one! Not fair! Give me one. Can I have one? You deserve that. I'm sorry, you did. Can you see the votes? Oh my, oh my. Yeah, I can also see the felony that just occurred. Blimey. Yeah, as I said earlier, we will wait for the poll. The poll is just to decide the last hour of the stream, so it'll be open for 30 minutes. That's meanie behavior, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Meanie behavior right now. I heard British people stab others. That's not true. I don't know where you're getting your information from. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That's not something we do. I don't just pop down to my kitchen and say, ooh, look at this butter knife. I'm gonna go and throw it at Sandra down the road. No. No. I'm much more likely to use it to make toast, because I'm hungry. Don't you dare. That's just mean. Dude. Oh. I'm shelf. Sorry guys, I just got shelved. You know what? Let's play some noob. Let's go back to being noobs. Joke's on you. I never stopped being a noob. But yeah, you know. Your device will die soon. Go plug it in. You don't, yeah, you should probably go and plug it in. You don't have to be here, you know? You're more than welcome to pop back in. I'll be here until probably about 8, 9 o'clock. Probably about 8:30 is when I'm gonna stay until. I know it's gonna be a short stream today because my Apple Watch is yelling at me, okay? I would love to be here all night, but my Apple Watch would actually... I think it would scream at me. It's already been yelling at me for the past hour. Yeah, it's still yelling at me now. apparently it's my heart rate's too high, so whatever that means. Do British people sleep on couches? No, we generally sleep on beds. Although if you prefer sleeping on couches, then go ahead, I guess. You probably do great with a day bed. I think those are what they're called. Those beds that fold out into, like, couches. No. Those beds that, like, have the back on them that look like couches. And you just have to organize a few cushions differently to make it from a bed to a couch. I know what I'm talking about. I just don't think anyone else does. I've fallen and I can't get up. That was me on my 20th birthday. Don't even ask. I can't even explain it, but that was me on my 20th. Help me! Help me! Help! Help! Guys, I think it's time to call the doctor. I think this... Now this, right here, is a prime example of why you're not supposed to eat candy. This is what candy does to you. This is what too much sugar is gonna do to your teeth. Oh, goodness. I keep seeing those, like, adverts that are like, eat healthy. Eat healthy. Eat fruit. No. I don't want to. Do you, as British, eat beans on toast? No. I don't like beans. I feel like these stereotypes are getting a little bit out of hand now. I don't eat beans. I don't like beans. You know what I eat every day? Yogurt. I like yogurts, actually. Nyom. Oh. Oh. That's me after taking my... That's me after taking my ADHD meds, to be honest. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I like yogurts. I like honey yogurts, and I like Scotch eggs. Those are nice as well. And I like what else do I like? I don't know. I like anything that I can pick up. I'm just seeing them like fly around my screen. What YouTubers do I know? Are we talking like on a viewer basis? Like who do I watch? Or are we talking like who do I actually like speak to? Cause there's not many. Watch I mentioned it before, but I recently watched all 150 something of the Markiplier FNAF videos. That was an impressive feat. I watched that entire, like, playlist in a couple weeks. Other than that, I don't really watch much YouTube. I mean, I watch my friend, Timmy stream a lot. Timmy TRM. I watch Timmy streams and stuff. I usually go and moderate, just make sure that everybody's behaving. But other than that, I don't really watch much YouTube. I watch more, like, TikTok and a lot of just like TV shows and stuff. Where have I been? If you're talking about last week, I was on a bit of a break. I did announce that in the Discord server, which you should join to keep up with everything related to the channel. That's where I give my updates and stuff. I don't really put them on YouTube because I can't just put like a text post out, but I announce everything in the Discord. In terms of content, I take content polls and everything in there, so your best bet to keep up with content and stuff is to hop in there. But as I kind of said, I've been on a break for personal reasons the past couple weeks. Things are stressful for me at the moment, so I'm just, you know, taking things at my own pace. I'm just living the dream. But I'm good. I've been watching a lot of TV recently. I feel like also if you like I disappear, you shouldn't be too surprised. Sometimes I do end up going away for a couple of weeks. I have multiple chronic illnesses. And unfortunately, sometimes they have flare-up. Wow. Okay. Sometimes they have flare-ups, so unfortunately I end up stuck to my bed for a week or so. But ultimately, it's yeah, it just depends on how things are going. Oh. Oh wow. Don't know what happened there. Why do I not announce that someone's sub? There is a thing for that. You've probably seen it happen a couple of times. It is actually, it pops up a couple of times. It's down in the bottom left, I think, at the minute. It should pop up down there. But, it's very buggy because of the way that YouTube works. Unfortunately, I can't see who's subscribing and what's working. And the plugin thing only works occasionally because of the YouTube systems. YouTube's just like, nuh-uh. So I can't really, I don't know who subscribes. The only thing I have that tells you guys who's subscribed doesn't work. It's the same thing that runs them over on Twitch, but obviously with YouTube they're a bit more temperamental. Hello, welcome in. But yeah, the YouTube is just not very kind to me, so I'm gonna sit and revise what I can use to do those kind of announcements and such, because they are there. If I were to go and put like a test run through it right now, it would show up. But the actual subscribers often don't show up. If I were to go on an alt right now and subscribe to my own channel, it wouldn't pop up. Like, it wouldn't at all, because it's just very picky. It likes to pick and choose. It's like, I'm gonna announce this one, but then I'm not gonna announce the next 4. Like, okay. I suppose I could maybe put like an active, like, sub count on the screen, but that's the best I can do for you. I know donations always work. That's one thing that I do know works is donos. The super chat things, because they're not constantly firing, they always guaranteed to work. But the subscriber ones are a bit more iffy. But yeah, you know, I'm trying my best. Please keep in mind, I'm the only person behind the channel. I've been working on this channel for 2 years. Same age as the Discord server, actually. And, you know, I've entirely taught myself to do all of this. It's been a wild ride, you know. I had to learn OBS from scratch. I had to learn how to integrate everything and how to get stuff. It's been a wild ride, and I've worked with some very, very nice people along the way. But, you know, I'm still learning. Really, my channel is still small, so, you know, maybe one day I will be knowledgeable. But, you know, for now, I'm just some random silly goose on the internet that just goofs around and plays Roblox and really enjoys horror games. And also doesn't shut up. I am a chronic yapper. That's what I am. But yeah, if you guys notice that streams and sometimes don't stick to the schedule, I'm probably in a flare-up. But if you want to keep up with that kind of stuff, I really recommend joining the description. Christ. The Discord in the description below. It should also be in the chat in a minute. I think the Nightbot just posted it. But, yeah, you know? So, that's where I usually post information about what's happening with me. I also take a lot of polls, like, oh, what should we do for this stream this week? So if you guys want to, like, have your say, then that's kind of where you gotta do it, because YouTube is my biggest op. Okay, we'll do one more round, and then we'll sub hop. And I am gonna end that poll now. If anybody wants to get their votes in, you got about 3 minutes. Because I don't reckon this next game will last for more than a couple minutes, so you better rush, you better run before the poll is done. Haha, get it? I think I'm pretty clever. I'm not. Far from. But yeah, you know. Yarg. Do you be sailing the seven seas, mateys? Hey, can I have a flashlight? I'll give you 5 cents for that flashlight. 5 cents for a flashlight. Come on. Come on, it's a great deal. Come on. Yo, who took my flashlight? It was me, sorry, I ate it, I was hungry. Do you think I can convince them? I want a flashlight. Uh-oh. Whoops. Where can I find one? I want a flashlight. I want a flashlight so bad. Come on, guys. But yeah, I do play other games on the channel. I have 2 weekly streams. One is on Forsaken, one's on a game called Trepidation on Roblox, which is another asymmetrical. And I stream other stuff as well. I know a lot of people don't know that because they only really show up for the Forsaken side of things, but I do a lot more than just Forsaken. I'm a big fan of horror games in general, actually. We're in the middle of a couple of different game playthroughs. We're currently in, let's see. We've got The Evil Within 2 is in progress. Hollow Knight is in progress. We do Dead by Daylight randomly. That's one that like isn't necessarily in progress, but that's one that I just do sporadically. What else have we got? I'm trying to think. I know that I've got a list of Resident Evil games to play. We played 2 Resident Evil games so far. We played 2 and 4. And I'm planning to play 1, 3, 5, 7, 8 next. And we have Silent Hill 2 to cover. We have what else do we have? Okay, it's poll time. It's poll end time. Okay, private server. Sure thing. It's fine by me. One second. Just need to... Okay, sorry about that. I got a text message through right there for a second. Don't know if that cut the model out or not, but we will hop to a private server. Here we go. Where is my private server? Let's have a look. Bang, 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 bang. There we go. Regenerate the link, just to make sure it's a fresh one. Here we go. Link is posted now. There you go. Let me pin that up at the top. There we go. Should be running fine. If we experience any issues, please let me know. Also, could someone remind me in an hour to tell my mum that I have an appointment. I'm gonna forget, but I just got a text message through. If you can't get in and it says it's something to do with your settings, it's your settings. You need to go to your settings and make sure that you can join private servers from everyone. That is another Roblox feature that I don't have control of. That's your privacy settings. I believe if you go to settings, privacy, visibility and private servers, and everyone, that will let you in. Yeah, that's a Roblox thing, I fear. That's just something that they do to, you know, I don't even know what it's for. Like, what are you protecting people from in private servers? I mean, okay, I guess. There's no rush in joining in. There's no rush in it, as I say. Oh, there we go. See, I told you the subscriber thing only works sometimes. There we go. We got a new bumblebee. Yippee! You don't have perms, that's your account settings. As I say, go to privacy and visibility and make sure you set it to everyone over in your privacy private server settings. I can't explain it too much, but you'll know it when you see it. There's a thing and it says you know, who do you want to accept private server invites from? It needs to be on everyone. You can use the link on mobile, you just need to be logged into your browser. This is another reason why I am not a huge fan of private servers. I know a lot of people say, oh, can we do private? I can't get in the game, but then a lot of people can't get in privates as well. And can you see where the issues are plentiful? Yeah, just give it a go on PC, it should work. If it doesn't, then yeah. I don't know. Just make sure to double check your settings before you... Yeah. It's... honestly though, it shouldn't be too difficult for you to get in. Usually, at least with PCs, and if you have your browser logged in, then it should just straight join you. Some of you might have issues if your accounts are underage. That's something, again, I don't control. Cause I don't know how that works either, to be fair, because my account isn't underage. My account is... my account doesn't have any restriction at all. That is one of the benefits of having an 18+ account, I suppose. Oh, what's this spot? Hello, welcome in. After the round, yeah, I'll explain it again. My account is 10 years old, but I'm 20 years old, so it's ID verified to be 20. Because obviously it's an adult account. Damn, okay. Can you join? Yeah, sure. The private server link is pinned at the top. If it says that you can't join due to privacy settings, that's your settings, not mine. I can't do anything about that. You have to change it yourself. Okay, right. So, the pathway you want to go is you want to go to your Roblox settings. Do you want me to just send a screenshot through to the Vhive as well? Here we go. Let me just draw arrows on here. But basically you want to go to privacy and content restrictions, you want to go to visibility and private servers, and then you want to go into private servers and just make sure that that's on everyone. There you go. There is 2 pictures in the general chat of the Vhive as well. But yeah, my account's a 2015 account. If that's something people are curious on, I suppose. I think it was September 2015? I don't know, to be honest. It's been many years, okay? I made it when I was like young. I was like 10, I think. So your internet's down, that's... Yeah, that's a shame, I'm sorry. Should come back soon though. I think Outages are usually a priority with internet providers, aren't they? Although I suppose I'm not one to exactly experience them, so I wouldn't say I'm extremely familiar. But I would presume that would be a priority for them. I don't know, my internet doesn't go down. I think I've had maybe one outage in the, like, many years I've lived here. Found it, but don't know how to... What you need to do is you need to make sure you're not on your private browser mode. Make sure you're on public browser on your phone, and then, like, if that's what you're having trouble with, like, joining on phone, just make sure you're not on, like, incognito, make sure you're logged in, and then just click the link and it will just auto, like, open Roblox for you. It'll probably say, like, open in app. I don't know, I'm not a mobile player. This is just what I've heard from other mobile players. Oh, right, okay. If you're on PC, just open the link in your browser and it should automatically join. It might pop up and say, would you like to open this in Roblox? Or like allow browser name to open Roblox. With that, you just have to hit yeah. Other than that, I don't know. Do. Doesn't show everyone. It should show everyone. If it doesn't show everyone, your account is probably underage. And that's something I can't help you with. Is your account birthday set as under 13? You probably shouldn't be here if you're under 13 anyway, to be fair. I do swear like a sailor at the end of the day. So, I'm definitely not appropriate for all audiences. What? What's up? Hello, that's my name. Isn't this so retro? The retro is retro. You might not make it on the server this stream, but I stream every Friday, so it shouldn't be a problem. You're more than welcome to tag along next week. I also stream on Tuesdays, but it's a different game I play. And, you know, I also have a Discord server. If you are interested in joining that and maybe just, you know, tagging along to random game nights and stuff. We do game nights sometimes. I reckon that when I pass a lot of the applicants for, what's the word? The event team, we'll probably have a lot more game nights and events going on in there as well, which should hopefully bring us some more activity. Hold on, I'll get you the full link. It should have just been posted in the chat. If it didn't, I'll just send it again. There you go. Treppy streams are a lot more calm, yeah. There's a lot less viewers in Treppy streams, which I don't mind. I don't mind if there's only 1 or 2 people watching. I'm not necessarily here to, you know, have a big audience. I'm just here for a fun time. And Trepidation is one of the games that I really love, so yeah. I've been playing Treppy for years. I've been keeping up with it for so long. If you've got no perms, then you probably want to follow the whole, checking your privacy settings thing. And if that's not working for you, then I'm afraid I can't really do much else. I'm not like Roblox support. I can't do much. I can just tell you how things work from my end. And hope that that fixes it, but I'm not a miracle worker, I'm afraid. And I'm not Roblox. I'm just a random person. I'm just here. I'm just a goofball. I just goof around, be silly, and, you know, spread whimsy and joy. I posted the full link. What you're probably having is YouTube is shortening it down to save space in the chat, so you might just want to try and click the message to make it open up more. Alternatively, you can right-click on the link and you can hit open in new tab. I believe that should open it for you. If that doesn't work, I can't really do much for you. I can post it in the Discord, if that helps, I suppose. If you're in the Discord, I can just go post it in the general chat real quick. But yeah, there's not much I can do. Oh goodness, why am I yawning? Am I that tired? Oh wow, maybe I am. Strange, isn't it? There you go, I'll pop that in there as well, just so you can... But yeah, you know, the Beehivers on mobile because it's PC account. Right, okay. It's underage. Okay, I don't know how to fix that, I'm afraid. The link's in the Discord server, or it's in here. That's the best I can do for you, is just post it directly. Yeah, the Discord should be linked down below. It's only a couple letters of code, so it shouldn't cut off. Yeah, I don't really know how else to put the link in, unfortunately. I don't know how much stuff works with underage accounts, because I'm not underage, obviously. Old. I'm really old. Everyone always says I'm old, and I'm starting to feel it now. I don't know how these underage accounts work, but I suppose that's just... Your internet's back! Yay! Welcome back. Sorry. The model always bugs out when I take a drink. But I can't not drink because I'm yapping for 3 hours straight. Well, it's probably actually only going to be a 2-hour stream today because I think I'm just already tired. I didn't take any of my, what's the word? I usually take additional painkillers before starting a stream, but I was so preoccupied I didn't. So that's probably why I'm a lot tireder a lot quicker. I took my usual medicines, but I just didn't take my extra stuff. Friend requests, I can do friend requests, but I'm gonna have to go and grab, my iPad. And what I do with friend requests is I write the username down. I'll accept, and as soon as the stream ends, I go through, all the people that have been added for the stream and just remove them. Just so that I keep my list to, obviously, my friends. So I'll go grab it. Give me a sec. Where is it? It's here. There it is. It's actually closer than I thought. Woohoo! And boom. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's open up a notepad, and if you guys can drop usernames for who needs adding in the chat, I can write them down, and then I can unadd later. What colour should we write in? I think a nice red would be nice. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'll open the friends page real quick. Roblox is changing the names of everything, and it's really confusing. Okay, so... Oh, that pen's not very good, is it? Okay, I got that one down. Hivemind, it's not there, that's because it was posted in Hive directly, rather than Hivemind. Hivemind is the content creation announcement channel, Hive is the general chat. There is a channel called Directory that should tell you all the channels and what they are. I like them bee-themed, because I like bees. I am V the bee, after all. I'm not gonna get this gen done before this shed, am I? No. Oh, maybe I did. Wow, look at that. I'm okay. Keep it. It's okay. You can keep it. Bees. Yeah, I like bees. They're very cool. I am, after all. V the bee. The bee of bees. The BVV. The bee of BBB. Shh, shh. I'm not here, guys. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Shh. You have a question? Sure. Shoot, what's up? Do you like jazz? Oh! I don't like that kind of jazz. Musical jazz? Sure, but... Oh, trust me to end up in the most strange situations, hey? But yeah, you know, I'm happy to add. I added that Goku Rainbow username, so I wrote that down and I added that one. So if that's the one that you want me to channel you go to is it's just called Hive. Hang on, you joined. I saw you. I'll ping you in it. Give me a sec. Wow, bang and a bang and a bang. There you go. Also welcome too, because I'm kind. It's just a link. It should be just under some pictures of the setting thing. You'll see it. You just gotta maybe scroll up a little bit depending on what kind of device you're on. No problem. No problem at all. It's working. Great. I'm so glad. I try my best to troubleshoot problems, but we do encounter them sometimes, and that's just... I'm trying, okay? Just needed to make it... Okay. Right, okay. There you go, see? It wasn't too hard. Hi! Lead you to the website? Yes, it should, and it should automatically open Roblox the same way as it should if you click the play button. If it doesn't do that, then you probably need to refresh it again, because it does have a invite code on the end link. Yeah, I'm fucked. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, so you can see link code equals 43 whatever. That is the actual private server link code. So that part is where it's actually gonna, you know, find what private server it is and take you to that server. Unfortunately, I can't really, you know, you can cancel medkits. But unfortunately, I just knew I was dead there anyway because I didn't have my slate skin or anything. So I just kind of gave up. Let's do a little doodle, shall we? Oh, whoops. You know you're cooked when you just start doodling randomly. Converting to a noob. Hello, welcome in. That's my attention span for you. You're new? No worries. Welcome, welcome. If you're new to the actual Forsaken game, I did do a bunch of guide content, but I'm also here to answer questions. If you got something you want to know, I probably know some kind of answer, and if I don't, I can figure it out. But if you're just new to the game in general, you're more than welcome to come and join with the link that is pinned, and just, you know, say hi. But yeah, you know, I'm just silly. I'm just goofing around today. It's just the usual Friday stuff. It's what we get up to. We goof around, we have some fun, and we do silly things. We're currently in a private server, but I usually play publics for the first half, and this is just the tail end of the stream you're catching now. We're probably going to be here for, you know, a couple more rounds. I don't know how long we'll be here for, but that depends on how I feel, quite frankly. Ping my user. Obviously because it's a private server, you can't use my username to join up, but it should just be DCSION. So it should be, here we go, I'll type it out for you. Hop off now. No worries, see you later, thanks for showing up, hope you enjoyed. You can get a soundboard for funnies if you want a soundboard for funnies, but I keep my VC off for streams because people have abused it before. As you'll notice here, it's disabled. Did I block you? No, I did not. I have not got anybody blocked. I don't block people. I have like no blocks on Roblox and I have like 3 people blocked on Discord and it's just like spam bots. They're so annoying. Does anybody else get the DMs all the time that's like, if you had $3,000 in your PayPal, like get out of my DMs. I don't want to hear it. I don't want your... my profile, if it's not loading, it's either because Roblox is being finicky and... But it's also because we're in a private server at the moment. You can't just join directly off profiles if you're not added and don't have permission to access private servers. You need to use the link for private servers, and, you know, if the link doesn't work for you, then you're probably just gonna have to send a request and I'll accept it and write your name down so that I can make sure to unadd after stream. We're probably only going to do a couple more rounds anyway because I am starting to feel really tired, actually. Who dares curse me with tiredness? A majority of the people that were in chat asked for a private server, so we did opt for a private server. Unfortunately, a lot of people are now having issues with it. It's sad because I did a poll asking and everyone was like, yeah, private server, and now they're like, no, private server. And I feel bad. I'm sorry, guys. The majority of people voted private server, so we went to a private server and it's not really working for anyone, is it? You will not find us. We're safe here. Yes. Why is my computer theme setting black? What do you mean? My computer theme setting's actually red. Oh, are you talking about my Roblox? Yeah, my Roblox is in dark mode. There's usually two different display modes on a device, but my my Roblox is in dark mode with a custom background through the Ropo plugin. My Discord is like rainbows. Yeah, I have like you know, the one with the shiny pink and blue on Discord. But yeah, no, my actual PC theme's red. I have an Owl House wallpaper actually. It's Luz, King, and Ida. So yeah, there you go, fact of the day. And my browser wallpaper is Amity and Luz on the roof of the Owl House. Very wholesome. You won't see those. Those are just something I'm talking about. They're not on screen. I can send pictures if you want, though. I mean... Probably have sent pictures before, to be fair. Yeah, those are all my different screens though. I have on my computer. My computer's very Owl House themed. You're in? Yay! Oh, what a great day, what a great day. Can you send a pic? You won't have image palms in the Hive, but if you go over to the channel called Buzz, that's the media channel, just ping me in there. I'll have a look. Yeah. Go for it. I can see the Discord while I'm playing, by the way. That is something that I can see. I've got 2 monitors, so obviously OBS is running over there, but I can also see the Discord in the back. The 3 blind noobs. That's me. Me when I take my contacts out. Well, contact, singular. I don't wear 2, I just have the 1. Just one side. Send it in Buzz. You don't have image palms in Hive, you have them in Buzz. B-U-Z-Z. It should be there. If it's not there, you might have to click the thing that says browse channels. Discord can be a bit funny at times. Discord is evil! Evil Discord. They're actually helpful. Yeah, so go to privacy and content restrictions in there. And you should probably see a thing for private servers. It'll be something like visibility. I don't know the exact language terminology for it. My Roblox is obviously in British English, but I think American English might have it worded differently. That's something I notice a lot on websites, that the American English is completely different. And then I feel like I'm going crazy, but no, the English is just different in different places. Set to everyone. It should be set to everyone, and then you should be able to use the link while logged in, and it should open your Roblox. Yeah, that should be how it works. So you just now click the link with the obviously the equals in it, and it'll just open straight to your Roblox, and should open the actual Roblox app, as long as your browser has permission to open Roblox. You're not logged in. You need to be logged into when you click the link, so that's how it works. As soon as you're logged in and you click the link, it should just auto-join you. That's how Roblox works with private servers. It's hard to explain it, but I'm just so used to it with having, like, used Roblox for so long. Hi! Hi, twin! Oh, shit. That wasn't me. I was possessed, guys. I was possessed, I swear. Oh, goodness. Log into Chrome. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to open that link with whatever your default browser is, which is whatever your... You need to set your browser that you use for Roblox as your default one. That's... Goodness. We're gonna have to do a full sit down sometime with you, aren't we, and fix all your settings and stuff. How does it open Chrome? I'm oh my days. You poor thing. The amount of settings you probably have that are like misconfigured. I feel bad for you. Watching on my Nintendo? Peak. I love Nintendos. I sold my Switch. I will be honest, I did sell my Switch. I haven't played since. But to be fair, the only thing I missed was Animal Crossing. And now that I'm into Hello Kitty Island Adventure instead, I'm not missing it because it's just so much more polished and beautiful, and there's just so much more content to it. To say that, like, Animal Crossing is the same price, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is just so much more worth it. Like, honestly. Yeah, and obviously it's on PC, which is a lot better than anything else. PC's a lot more versatile. My recently played being doing it from Discord mobile and it won't work. I don't know. I don't know how to fix your issue then, I'm afraid. I don't know what to say. There's not much I can really do. Okay, I think we're going to call this the last game of the day, by the way, because I am starting to fall asleep. It's past my bedtime. I need a nap. I need a nap. A nice cold drink. And a couple of brain cells. That'll sort me right out. Protect the V at all costs. Guys, I think Kyle's a killer. Ruh-roh. You know what? I might not make anyone else laugh, but I make myself laugh. Oh, hello. I'm doing my dance. Oh. I'm a rock. You don't see me, guys. I'm a rock. Oh, wow. For my next trick, I'm gonna hit the conga. And then the gritty. I'm just here to be a nuisance, really. Noob gameplay. Distraction 101. Why do they want that Duskar so bad? Poor Duskar. No. No. Is that a Duskar? No, it's a Shedlesky. I thought it was the golden Duskar, but it's not, is it? I just saw gold and I was like, shiny! Must be Duskar. Me when the slates are skinned. How do the survivors? They don't. Final answer. How do they open the blocks of cola? They're just bending the tab back a second time, making sure it's open, you know? They're just double checking. Cheers, Berber. You can't kill me. I'm invisible. Oh no, I'm insane. My brain just isn't brainy. I just don't think I have one, to be fair. That's probably half the battle. Bang, bang, bang. Nice. I don't think the burger's gonna help. No, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. This is the new burger tech. I invented it myself. Burger tech. Try it next time you're in game. Okay. As fun as this has been, I am nodding off here, so I'm gonna call it a day here. You know, so thank you all for coming along. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And, you know, I do enjoy doing these weekly scheduled streams. You know, so we'll probably be back next week for more Forsaken Fridays. The other scheduled stream we do is on Tuesday, so if you want to tune in for that, you're more than welcome to. The Discord is linked in the description if you want to keep up with content, vote on what we do, you know, ask questions, or just talk to me because I am in there all day, every day. Ping me whenever. I will gladly have a conversation. But yeah, that's all from me for now. I will see you guys on Tuesday.